I don't know. Here we go. Let me turn that on. I'd never heard of it before. But there's probably a lot of games that were, that never came out of Japan that are horror games that I haven't heard of, so. To be fair. Let's check this shit out.
"6:13 a.m. on the 25th of December. A small town in Colorado, at the foot of the Rocky Mountains called Mizzurna Falls. A girl was found in the woods on the outskirts of the town, fallen and smeared with blood.
Why won't that go away, that green thing?
The girl, named Cassie Flannery, had scars by an animal's claws all over her body. It seems she was attacked by a bear. Thereafter 7 a.m.
You guys getting this?
Another girl, Emma Lowland, Cassie's high school classmate, is missing.
Just remember, it's Twin Peaks.
And her mother has asked police to search her. The state police started the investigation on relevance between the two incidents. At the time of Christmas, it is nothing else than a tragedy that struck a peaceful town of a population of 2,000.
She's 2,000 clones. Country of the woods and repose. Mizzurna Falls. Why would there be a town called Mizzurna in the middle of Colorado? Whatever. The least of our worries. Maybe that's not really translated. I don't know. Hold on. Let me fix that. That shit. I think the GeForce experience just like turns on sometimes when you turns another fucking game on. Bazinga Falls. I like this music though. Very, very PS1 feeling. It's always nice to discover something that you didn't know about. For a system that you thought you had kind of seen everything for, so. Which human is presenting this? Also, StagCorp, thank you for that 3 months. Appreciate it. This is PS1. It just never came to the United States or Europe. It's Japan only. I like the atmosphere. I think it's gonna be pretty rough, obviously, but this is a fan translation too that we're gonna be. Heinz Diner, it's just straight up Twin Peaks. I love the way it looks though. And this song is nice. What the fuck are those? Oh, cans. I didn't really get Twin Peaks out of that song, though. I got more like Nor out of it. Up, Gamebrook. No. The story begins December 25th, 8:11 a.m. Christmas morning. Wake up. I know exactly how that feels. Hello? Matthew? You ever just fall asleep with your varsity jacket on? Matthew? Winona, is that you? Yes. Why are you calling me this early? I just got a call from Sarah. I think something's happened to Emma. Winona, calm down. Emma's mom called me and she asked if I knew where Emma is. What is his TV on? Like a fucking barrel? Garbage can? Dude, look at all those Nintendo Switch games. What do you mean? I don't know, but she hasn't seen Emma since last night. Last night, you said. I also love when games just put the picture of the cell phone instead of some kind of representation of the character. It's just like, yes, my friend the cell phone. I don't know, it's just kind of funny. Why? Did something happen? No, it's nothing. This is a PS1 game, so at least, 20 years old. Anyway, let's meet up and talk about this. Emma's been strange lately. Don't you agree? I'm so worried about her. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay, well, I'm coming over now. Sarah's voice was shaking like crazy. I wonder if something bad happened to Emma. Looking good. Does he not have any, kind of back? This was taken this summer when Emma, Winona, and I had that barbecue. Well, the art style kind of reminds me of, Parasite Eve a little bit. Like the animation and stuff. If Emma was a normal kind of girl, Winona wouldn't be this worried about her. Emma doesn't have any friends, and sometimes you just don't know what she's thinking. Just like last night. Last night, Emma really did seem different. When I tried to talk to her, she was a million miles away. But still, she looked so beautiful. She looked more beautiful than ever last night. As I read that like an idiot. I wonder if something's happened to her. Why is my body breaking apart? Look at his hands. Look at his hands. Yeah, he has no body. Did you see underneath the coat? There was nothing. It's just a head. Oh yeah, this definitely looks a little complicated. Emma really wasn't her usual self last night. I can't exactly describe it, but she seemed so alone. This kind of seems like already like Shenmue, the Twin Peaks game. This is a 1998, okay. To be or not to be? How come it opened at that page? The secondhand radio cassette player I got from my Uncle Nas. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I like the music. They definitely were going for that. Twin Peaks shit. And Angelo Bandalameda. How do you say that guy's name? Angelo Bandalamediti. This is the composer for Twin Peaks. What a wild ass last name. There's a notebook inside. I have to go and meet up with Winona now, though it's not like I'm gonna need this. Alright, well, I guess I'll just leave. I wonder if there's any other, cutscenes or anything? Oh, a dog. You can love the dog. You can pet the dog. Oh, hi, doggy. Matthew, come into the store for a moment. Yes, father? Yes. That dog's probably gonna die. Yeah, Twin Peaks, man. Hold on a second. Hold up. Just making sure this controller is plugged in the right way right now. Go. The music just stops. It's kind of a nice touch, actually. Just shakes that guy's hand. Morgan Stein, 32. I like how we get everyone's age, too. That guy does not look like a 32-year-old, though. The town sheriff. He's in charge of keeping the people safe. He has a strong sense of justice and is someone you can rely on. Is this about Emma? Oh, so you've already heard. Did something happen to Emma? We received a call from Emma's mother asking us to search for her. Any ideas? Damn, he's already being fucking sweated by the cops. No, I saw Emma last night, but she seemed different from usual. So already we're supposed to be, what's his name from Twin Peaks, it feels like. The kid on the motorcycle, whose name I can't remember right now. In what way? I can't really explain it well, but... Captain Nas, 60. Captain Nas. Matthew's uncle. For all intents and purposes, and guardian. He runs the general goods store in town. I think this translation just adding this for us? Because it's like kind of like a play. It's like reading the intro for all the characters, the billing. He lets his nephew live behind the store. She's probably just at a friend's place. What's all the fuss about? He looks like a bad guy in that portrait, though. Nas? Captain Nas. Just a fucking foreboding name, kind of. In Emma's case, it's just a search request, but what are you talking about? Do you know Kathy Flannery? Flannery? Father Barton's girl? Oh, that fanatical Father Barton's acolyte? Little Miss Church? Nas, you're not helping me here, man. You're gonna get the fucking whole place fucking raided. Just fucking... We're not in the same year at school, so I've never really spoken to her. Has something happened to Kathy? She was found badly injured in Barrows Forest around 6 a.m. this morning. Alive, but lifeless. Cohen found her unconscious. If he'd ever been even a few minutes later, it might have been too late. She's lifeless. Her soul was stolen by a vampire. What happened? She seems to be attacked by a bear. A bear? It must have failed to go into hibernation. They get violent when that happens. Hold on a minute. Why was she in the forest? Has this got something to do with Emma? Well, it's only natural to make that assumption, but we don't have much of anything to go on just yet. Plus, the suspicious thing about Kathy is, hey, Morgan, you need the bear caught, right? I'm your guy. Leave it to Nas. In any case, can you come to the sheriff's department? We can talk more in detail there. Okay, I'm curious about this all too. I'll be waiting in the car. He's gonna get killed by a bear. Uncle, when Winona gets here, can you tell her I've gone to the sheriff's department? Yeah, sure. What a mess this all is. Whoa. Yeah, we definitely got some good tank controls. It's not too bad, I guess, but fishing tools, hooks, lines. I don't think there's like any combat really. General goods store, so there's a variety of stuff on sale. There's also it's also partly a recycle store, so there's also a lot of old electronics on sale too. All right, Uncle Nas, I'm gonna shuffle out of here. What is itchy? That door sound. Yeah. Understood. I'm heading for the hospital now. Tell Father Burton to come too. Matthew, change of plan. Kathy's regained consciousness. I'm going to Grover Hospital. Want to come with? Okay. I just imagine a Sesame Street character running this hospital. Yo, what's up, Stampy? How you doing? What's going on? I'm saying. Thank you for that tier 1, man. I hereby donate my $5 to the Keep Vidyabum Streaming Fund. Well, thank you very much, sir. Grover Hospital. I don't even remember what Grover sounds like now. Not my favorite Muppet. Whatever he is. Grover House. I don't think so. Wampa Pop. Thank you for that sub, dude. Let me ask you something. Emma's mother seemed extremely upset when she called about Emma this morning. But she couldn't have heard about Kathy yet. It's on a need-to-know basis only. I see. Well, Emma's the kind of girl where nobody ever knows what she's thinking. Sometimes she just kind of completely would be lost in deep thought about something. Emma? I never had that impression whenever I saw her. She wasn't always like that. I guess you could say she was like fragile glass. Beautiful to look at, but liable to break at any moment. Carl from Family Matters? This guy is only 32 years old, apparently. He sounds like a cross between Elmo and Kermit. Yeah. He's basically Kermit, but blue. I love that. Liable to break at any moment. I don't really want to say it, but I wonder if she's killed herself. Then maybe Sarah's worried about that too. Well, I wonder if Emma was suffering inside. Can't talk. Perhaps. Weren't you friends with her? Winona was her best friend. I'm a guy, so we couldn't be friends in the same way. Is it legit like they took Carl Winslow and put him in the game? Are you kidding me? If that's what you're saying. I don't think that's exactly Carl Winslow. I just think it's a coincidence. I'd like to see the head doctor. Where is he, please? And look, he's got like a mullet from behind for some reason in the PS1 render. The head doctor. Okay, please wait a moment. Morgan, I've been waiting for you. Did you buy me my cigarettes? Barbara, I didn't bring you your wretched cigarettes. Barbara Holden, 66. She loves to smoke. She often says strange things, which makes others view her as an eccentric. Well, that's not very friendly.
Life in this hospital is dull enough without even being able to enjoy my cigarettes. What about that young man there? Does he have any?
I'm afraid I'm a minor, ma'am.
Oh, really?
What is happening?
What a shame. I had something interesting to say as well. But it would be illegal in front of a minor. I would go to jail immediately. You're not one of those people in this town, are you?
Yeah, he is. We're heading to Kathy's room, so save your stories until later.
Kathy, poor Kathy. Dear me. Wow, such a strange thing to happen.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Excuse me, the head doctor is in Kathy's room, so please go straight in there. Perfect. Let's go, Matthew. Kathy's in room 201.
Morgan, next time you come, buy me some cigarettes, will you?
Bitch, this is a Wendy's. What illness does that old lady have? Barbara? She's got ouchie ouchie feet. Ouchie ouchie feet. She's faking it. I get that all the time. Yeah, Barbara is the most redeeming character so far in the game. She's right there.
You like TV, don't you? I get that feeling about you.
It like shows like a little mood in the interaction window. What does that mean, you think? What's happening with that face? I don't know what that means. Trying to drink a milkshake? What is that? Uh-oh. Can't move. This is not good. No. Okay. Just stay away from all collision, apparently.
You can't come back here. You fucking idiot. The fuck's wrong with you?
You like to play Castlevania. What's this? Looks like something I can interact with. I'm just like walking into random rooms in the hospital now. Yeah, I can see the clock tower vibes because it's like one of the first places in the game, isn't it? Although it's, you know, looks completely different, but some Japanese hospital. The window not fitting is the game itself. It has something to do with what I'm running it on. I don't know why it is doing that, though. Honestly, I don't know. I found this in a Goodwill that was shut down. Burnt down 15 years ago. Look at those wheelchairs. Oh, they're folded up. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, who the fuck is going to be in that thing? But I think they're just like, you know, folded up a little bit.
Yes, get me my wheelchair.
Oh my god, it's so painful moving. Now, I hope yours isn't a burnt down, haunted Goodwill. shouldn't be working there. It's Final Fantasy VII music. You get those ouchie ouchie feet. I welcome it. I actually get like cramps in my feet sometimes, occasionally. If I'm up for like a really long time, it's weird. All right, so 201, it's got to be on the second floor. And I would call that ouchie ouchie feet. I usually just like get up and walk around and it's okay. There he is. Morgan, what the fuck? Matthew, now that I think about it, I can't let you inside. Could you wait here? I understand. Yeah, but is it haunted? Assembling a fan. They want you to screw an object into a metal pipe. It's not good, dude. Ouchie ouchie feet could be athlete's foot too. How's she doing? Yeah, a little bit like a Charlie horse, I guess. Look at this doctor.
Well, she's regained consciousness, as you can see. Her physical wounds aren't actually that serious, but I'm concerned about the after effects of her going into shock. It's like she's not really here. Just keeps staring vacantly at the same spot. To put it simply, her heart's beating, but her mind isn't working.
Can she hear us?
Probably not. It's hard to call this living.
Topic. Thank you for gifting a sub, Trinkle. She is alive, though, isn't she? Yeah, a little bit of arthritis, maybe.
She is, in the literal sense of the word. But to spend the rest of her days like this, how pitiful. Doctor, please don't say such things.
It's like the mother. Father Barton. Oh, God. His eyes aren't even in the, like, parallel to each other at all. What happened? Priest at the church in town. Father, what was it? Prescott? 56? Many of the townspeople. I love how that's... whatever. I'm not going to make fun of the translation. Many of the townspeople trust him completely. He adopted Kathy from an orphanage and raised her as his own daughter. He is her only family. This text looks like it would be like blueberry flavored. Kinda hungry.
Seems she's regained consciousness.
I'm creeped out by Barton already. But it doesn't seem like she's able to speak.
I see.
Look at this other doctor's face. It's like trying to break out of its bounds.
I can't hold it any longer. Going to lose composure.
He's going to become like a fucking... It's like the alien from The Thing or something like that. Look at him. You see it? You see this shit? I don't know how to make this any bigger on OBS, but right here, in the middle of the screen, you seen this guy's face? What is he doing?
Matthew, wait just a little bit longer, please. It's me, Barton. Would you permit me to pray? Come in.
The Twin Peaks Vince McMahon clip. Oh shit, dude, we gotta watch that. It's one of my favorites. It goes together so fucking well. I mean, not right this minute, but some point. She's regained consciousness.
You could pray, but she won't hear you.
We do not pray to be heard.
Doctor, Kathy is... What? Doctor, this is bad! You! What about the sedative? Right away! Ah! No, don't! What the hell? What on earth happened? She's dead. Huh? I can't believe this has happened. Matthew, I'm going back to the department. What? What the hell is happening today? He brought me to the hospital. Now she's dead? But... We're sorry. It was a stone cold stunner. There's nothing we can do. Too much is happening. It's too confusing. I'd better follow Morgan.
Oh, you can see inside the room. Everything's fine.
Oh, dude, look at that doctor. What the fuck is wrong with him?
He's not human. He's like 3 people in one. The fuck is happening?
Boom. 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 Boom.
I guess we gotta leave. Just want to talk to this nurse, though. Maybe not. There's no interaction possible. She's fine now. Look at her. Shouldn't you be working? What are you doing? She's like man-spreading, too. There was an open door prompt? No, I tried to click on the door and he was just like, what's going on here? I don't know. Unless there's another door.
Hold on a moment. Oh, it's him. Oh.
Who are you?
I'm James, the psychiatric counselor. You're Matthew, aren't you? Yeah. I've heard about you. You research indigenous tribes, right? James Loloma. 35. A psychiatrist at Grover Hospital, specializing in counseling. He's an expert on Western philosophy and logic. Is very knowledgeable enough to be both a university lecturer on these subjects. He's currently conducting historical research into the indigenous tribes of the region. So that's the game. It's the ghosts of indigenous tribes. More like Resident. That's just a hobby of mine. How'd you know my name?
Just a guess. I heard all about you from Emma.
From Emma?
She came to see me many times for counseling. Should you really be diverging that kind of information to a random man in the hospital? Yes, one of my patients used to talk about you in our private sessions that I'm not supposed to be talking about with random people. But I thought it was you. I wasn't sure.
She did? I never heard anything about that.
This case is going to be difficult. What makes you say that? Well, my face is not cooperating today. Do you believe in the supernatural? Like what exactly?
For example,
let me think. Like ghosts or supernatural abilities, that kind of thing? I wonder. I guess I don't believe in it, really. I've never come across anything like that in my life so far. Anyway, I know that's not how that should be said, but what about you?
I think I have.
So the world split into the natural world and the supernatural world. 2 words, right? Right? What do you mean? You just didn't even believe in the supernatural 2 seconds ago. Now just 2 worlds of... No, there's only one world. It's our lack of understanding that caused us to define them as 2 different things. What does this have to do with anything? Thank you. This case is humming with supernatural energy. About Emma, was there anything psychologically abnormal about her? Abnormal? It depends on how you define abnormal. She did talk about a strange dream she often had. Let's see. She was also having some philosophical doubts. Philosophical doubts? Am I truly alive? Am I truly alive? Well, wasn't she? Well, of course. But this was buried deeper in her psyche. I think she was questioning the meaning of life. Perhaps doubting her own existence. I don't get it. Well, it's incorrect to call that abnormal thinking. Humans have been questioning the meaning of life since forever. Who is this man who just started this argument about philosophy of life with me? I see. Anyway, that's how it is. So, what about the strange dream she was having? A blue light, distorted space, celestial hymns, eternal sleep, welcoming her from within. It's just a fucking Slipknot song now. Heaven. Everyone has dreams like that. Not just that. Her body melted away, eaten by animals. She enters a world where she can see and hear nothing, and then she wakes with a sense that she is not really herself. Is he just spilling the beans completely on this person? Like the sessions? Bros. Either way, it's obvious she was living in fear of something, but I don't know what. She had worries that she couldn't discuss with anyone. I think she was struggling mentally. Dr. Laloma, you have a patient waiting in exam room 2. Oh, I completely forgot. Matthew, I'm concerned about Emma too. If you found out anything, please come and see me. I'll be having a drink at Bar Wolves from around 8 p.m. Okay. Bar Wolves? Now, Emma was the other one, I think, right? There's 2 girls. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to a werewolf bar.
can't come back here.
I'm trying to get out of here. Why is this woman just chilling here?
You like the TV, don't you? I get that feeling about you.
Is that it? That's all you say? She looks like so mean in her portrait. She looks like she's definitely the bad guy. I have no idea. Oh shit. What's happening? Did it just freeze? Yeah. What the fuck? Matthew! Winona, why are you here? We're in Winona Ringwald? Oh my god. They just combined two names? Winona Ringwald. That's fucking hilarious. One of which is still an actor and one is completely irrelevant now. Like, what was the last thing that Molly Ringwald was in? Matthew's classmate and Emma's best friend. She was one of the few people that Emma could open herself up to. I went to the sheriff's department and heard you were here. It looked like the font said her name was Wingong. Right. Did you see Morgan? What, like the way alright, maybe not so much. Yeah, and I heard about Kathy as well. Winong. Morgan's opened up an official missing persons investigation about Emma. I see. Do you think that Emma and Kathy were together last night? I don't know. I think Emma must also be. But what did happen to Emma? So many things are happening. It's too confusing. I'm sure that Emma is just fine. What's up, buddy card? How you doing? I bet there's a lot that we can do to help out. I'm gonna go to the sheriff's department to see Morgan. Wanna come with me? I think I'll go to Emma's house. I'm worried about Sarah. I see. Thanks for the car, Matthew. Huh? Oh, right. You came in my car. Uncle Nas said I could borrow it. What the fuck is happening? I'll drive you to Emma's house. She had my car? No, it's okay. It's not far. I feel like walking. I see. If anything happens, call my cell phone. Okay. What's up, Blaseth? Well, Silent Hill definitely brought on Twin Peaks, so I can see that. The last words Kathy said as she screamed. Don't! What? What's the connection between Emma and Kathy? Something happened to Emma. No doubt about it. We don't even know if she's still alive. It's literally the Twin Peaks Police Department. Don't! Yeah, just before they get stabbed or something. It's probably a pretty common last word. The Yellow Pages. Uncle Nas says it's America's phone book. That... What? That's what it is. Excuse me. Oh, Matthew, did the sheriff call you in? Yeah. Mary Lou, 26. Her fucking chest is like pulsating. Look at her. I have an alien in my chest cavity, just waiting to burst out.
Sheriff's Department receptionist.
Right? You see this? She fills the department with plants and her hobby, which annoys Morgan.
Winona here was here a little earlier. She's worried about Emma.
Is Morgan here?
The chief's in the room on the right when you go through that door.
Thanks.
You should really knock on that door before you enter. He's very strict about that kind of thing.
It's on a timer? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's like kind of like Shenmue or something. Oh, this camera is so bad. Oh, you can just turn easy like that. Did you see that idle animation? Yo, what is this camera? That cannot be right. You get a week to what, like solve a mystery? What is going on here? Why is it like this? It's locked. It's just like a door floating in space. I like the music. It's good. It's got some feels to it. Oh, there he is. He's driving an invisible car. You see him? He's driving to work. Just practicing. What? 2 more doors? Oh, that's like a toilet. The fuck? It's a bathroom? I thought this was an office. Is he taking a poop? No. We can't see that far. Hi there! There was like 4 exclamation points on that. Oh, it's you, Matthew. I didn't even see what he said. It's fine. About Emma, I decided to open an official missing persons report. Yeah, I heard from Winona. I'd like to ask you about last night again. You saw Emma at the lakeside around 7 in the evening, correct? Yeah, I tried to talk to her, but she was totally distant. She said she wanted to be alone, so I left pretty quickly. I haven't seen her since. I see. About Kathy, you said earlier that what happened to her was something suspicious. Does it have anything to do with Emma? Matthew, this is a job for the police. I know, but let me help anyway. I can't just sit around doing nothing. Even so. Oh, that cop just fucking shuffled in. You're back. Hudson, how'd it go? Hudson rang. 29. Quiet and stoic. He's Morgan's right-hand man. Look at his face. He's like chiseled out of stone. He marches to the beat in his own head. You see him? Always marching to his own beat. He's responsible for guard duty at the apartment's holding cells. Emma's mother was in shock, not able to talk. I see. Also, we found someone who said they saw Emma at around 10 p.m. last night. Who? Don't mind him.
It's Mel Aston. Mel? That delinquent, huh? He supposedly saw Emma walking out while he was on his way to the bar. He called out to her, but she didn't reply, so we just left it. He hasn't been home all night. Where's Mel now? We got him waiting in the interrogation room. Right. Matthew, if you want to know more about Kathy, you should speak to Cohen. He's the one who discovered her in the forest. Right. I understand you're concerned about Emma, but don't get too involved. If anything happens, call me immediately. Immediately. All right, now what? Now what? Yeah, there's a couple clock tower games where if you don't pick up a certain item in the very beginning of the game, you're pretty boned. Even the first game, there's a couple things. There's a bucket in the very first game, and then the second one, there's what? The samurai thing, right? Oh, Sonic with Crumb Lord. Yeah, it's basically like the setup for everything. They're introducing everybody. What's this? There's a map of the town lying on the floor. Pick it up. It's mine now. Fuck the police. This is my map. Excuse me, there's a map on the floor. Oh my. Still, I thought I picked them all up. It's for the tourists, right? You could have it if you want. We got loads of them. Thanks, I'll take it. You got the town map. Oh yeah, I gotta add it for Sonic and Demons. I get a chance. What's up, On Rage? How you doing? Well, how is it broken? Like, will it crash the game if I use it? Oh, that's cool. So to call people, it's different button combinations. Wrong number. Whoops. You're gonna keep trying to call random people. Wrong number. You ever just get a phone and try to call random people? No? How do you save? Notebook at your house. You could use states. Suppose. You know, like that clarinet. What? You actually drive?
It's cool. Oh, I just crashed into someone's house. I'm so sorry. Fuck your house, actually. Oh no! I just ran a kid over! He's still walking. We gotta make sure to take them out. It's awesome. Whoa! Oh shit! I'm sorry.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, there's fuel too? It really is like deadly premonition, dude. Up. I looked at chat. We're good, we're good. I think these trees are here to stop me from hurting myself. Oh no. What does that say? Hollow Woods? Where do I live? Oh. Map looks like it works. Do I live here? Hello? The fuck is this? Matthew, thank you for coming. Dude, I found the right house? Was this just like randomly kind of... Cohen Strausberg, 55. The first person to discover Kathy at the scene. He lives alone in a lodge near the Barrow Forest. Morgan trusts him and relies on him to oversee the forest. Yeah, it's Indiana Jones. Have you come to ask me about what happened this morning? Yeah, I thought you might know something about what's happened to Emma. Is there any other songs in this? Come on in. Oh, it's the... what's his name next door in Tool Time? It does look like him. Wilson. Well, you see, I used to live next to Tim Allen. So I know a thing or two about a dead body. And let me tell you, how's a dead body, son? Something to drink? No, I'm fine. Before we talk about this morning, let me tell you about the forest last night. I went out there like I do every night, but this time things felt strange. There was no wind at all, and it was so silent, I felt creeped out. Then around 12 p.m., a strong wind started to blow out of nowhere, and then strong, strange clouds started to roll over. The full moon. And that's unusual? I've lived here for a while now. The forest last night was extremely strange. Then, I woke up with my heart pounding all of a sudden, and I headed off to the forest. Then you found Kathy collapsed. Mm-hmm. Was Emma with her, though? I found Kathy in front of that big tree, and there were signs that someone had set a fire nearby. A fire? So Kathy wasn't there alone? It would seem not. Perhaps Kathy met someone in the forest, then was attacked by a bear.
the two of them were together last night, then what did they go to the forest for in the first place?
He's lying. There's holes in his story.
Thank you. First, we have to find out what Kathy died of. Then we can start to worry about what she was doing in the forest. Matthew? I don't think Emma is still alive as well. Or I think Emma is still alive as well. Yeah. Yeah, good job fucking that up.
I can take his car now?
No? Excuse me.
Oh no. I forgot how to drive. Alright, so now where am I going? No. I can't back up. There we go. Up. It's definitely a cool looking game. I like it quite a bit, actually. I like that sprite for that tree, too. What the hell's down here? What's over here? Oh, did I just break out of reality? No, can't go that way. Imagine if it fell off the fucking map. Oh, no. Oh, it's like some Austin Powers shit now. Yeah, we got a problem. No. Strong call AAA. Oh no. I think that's it. We need AAA. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Imagine if I just got stuck immediately in another tree. I'm going backwards now. It was just like appear in the back rooms. That's what happens when you fuck up in a video game. The physics betray you. As I become more tired, like, the words are harder to say. Let's say downtown. I think that was the Jeep of the guy who we were just talking to. Herbie fully loaded. Yeah, it's town. Look at this. Whoa! Just cut me the fuck off. What? You can't go in the diner? Also, I like how these two cars are parked. That's how baby cars are made. Hey, I'm driving here. Just like talk to this random lady. Yeah, for PS1. What the fuck else was open world on PS1? Except for like GTA 1 and 2, I guess. Well, GTA 1 and 2 were out for a while, I think, but not nearly as well known. Mega Man Legends, never played that. Yeah, it wasn't like first person or like driving around like this. But it was still like open world. Drive around in. There's probably a couple games. Down the road! Crazy kids? That didn't work. That didn't get me anywhere. Demons! The gift sub. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate that. Ugh! I don't know where they want me to go now. Exactly. Back home? Whose house is this? Nobody's. It's kind of weird that it's Christmas Day, too. And no one's, like, talked about it at all yet. I assume that would be relevant to the story in some way. Ghost Kid. Excuse me. Yeah, it's Christmas morning. People are getting attacked by like bears and shit. Is that a river? Is that water? Yeah. So bad. Keep fucking crashing into everything. Please. Can't go any farther. Hey, you like GTA 6? Looking fucking nice. There we go. They got a lot of plans for this game. Oh, I got a map. I forgot. So I'm here. Cops. That's my house. Hospital. It literally is deadly premonition. I don't know how else to like fucking... It's the map even. Ah! The place where she was found. The ouchie ouchie feet are the center sandwich of this town. Also, for going 83 kilometers, I feel like I'm going really slow. I mean, it's not deadly premonition, but it really does look like it. That's for sure. Yeah, they're just letting me go 80 kilometers per hour just flying through town. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. We gotta go back into that town and then bang a left. There we go. Yeah, the speedometer's just like, nah. Doesn't even really work. It's like barely doing anything. Oh, the song is different. For a second, it sounded like the credits music from Link to the Past. Da 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 da. The hairdryer engine. I'll have you know this car is a wonderful, wonderful machine. I kind of want to go to my house and see it. It's like, it's called Mizzurna Falls. It's like a Twin Peaks fan game, kind of, from PS1. It's like Deadly Premonition before Deadly Premonition. Alright, this looks like a good place to park. Twin Peaks like. Oh, this house is not looking right. I don't think you can go in there. Pretty low details. Da 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 da. We can go here, though. Is nobody here? Apparently not. There's some big-ass houses. What button is it to bring up the menu? What the fuck? I keep doing it, but then I keep exiting out of it. Whose house is this? I just tried to knock on that door. We don't even know who that is. All right. Yeah, the more detailed ones are going to be the important ones. And they're just trying to fill out the world. It's so funny. Like, when you approach it, it looks like one of those, like, fake towns in North Korea or something. Please, sir. Get in the car. My name is Coco. Coco Banana. Yeah, look at this thing. Speed demon. To the fucking void. So this is the hospital? What the hell is this? Graveyard? It's a very powerful guard. Where the heck? Nice. So this is actually his house, I think, right here. This looks like the general store. Or no, this is the guy who I just interviewed. Or spoke to. That's his house. I think up the road is the forest. Whoa. I'm back, but oh, did you see how he got in the car? Also, the map is fucked up here. Barrows Forest. Oh. It looked like I was climbing in through the window of the car. Look at his face. It looks like Max Payne occasionally. Max Payne. Look. Doesn't it? I love it. It looks like he's occasionally just like smiling. Nah. Nah. You want to go in? Haven't you heard? The forest's off limits. There's a bear in there, you know? Let me in. Let me in. I hate the cold. Why can't someone else take my place? Maybe I can. Take your place tonight. Hmm? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's bears everywhere, sir. Pretty sure you can find one anywhere. Excuse me. Did you just crash into my vehicle? It's Morgan. What the fuck's he doing? Yeah, I asked him what he found out about Kathy. I see. He said that he doesn't think Kathy was alone that night, so I guess Emma was there too. It's possible Emma and Kathy are there together. Set a fire, attracted the bear, got attacked. That hypothesis makes sense. But Emma hasn't been found. That's the problem. That's why this case is such a head-scratcher. Well, now what, Morgan? I'm gonna meet with Cohen and discuss tomorrow. We have to do something about the bear. Actually, my garbage just got attacked by a bear tonight. My neighbor's fence looks like it got knocked over. I forgot I had something important delivered to my mailbox earlier, so I had to go out to the mailbox. And I was like, shit. And I went out, the garbage was just like ripped open. It's like, I hope Bear's not out. I didn't see him. He definitely was eating some garbage. Matthew, the forest is off limits. Are you searching it now? Yeah. Let me join the search. I can't do that. The bear might be around. I can't let a child be exposed to such danger. I'm not a child. Matthew, I know how you feel, but leave this to us. You again? I'm not gonna let you in, you know. Didn't it show him fighting a bear in the intro movie? It's already been ruined.
Diagnosed as a child. You stupid baby.
Okay, Angelica. What should be a subset? Damn it, I keep fucking that up. So where the fuck is my house? Better not be like all the way out here. I think it must be this one. Nah, the other one isn't. Map's coming back. So this is Cohen's house. It must be over this way. Oh! Ghost car. What's this? Hospital. Psh. 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 What's this?
What's all this?
He just burst into people's house yelling about bears. Oh, wait, what were you saying should be a sub notification? The babies thing? It's a graveyard. Or some sound that happened in the game. Is there a bear in here? The baby thing. Whoa, those cars look like mini cars from over here. Is that the hospital? Interesting. I don't think there's any reason to be here yet. There's no reason. Jesus Christ. Stop. Oh wait, there's like a little like mausoleum. Nah, you can't go into it. Yeah, hospital like overlooking a graveyard. Interesting position for that. Da 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 da. Bird soundtrack. Alright. I think his house might be the one in this town over here because he lived in a convenience store, right? Or behind a convenience store. So that kind of makes sense. Dangerous driver sim. Maybe a little bit. I gotta live somewhere around here. It's probably a little bit high poly, more high poly looking door though. You know? Da-da-da-da-da-da. say Jeff? Jeff Brown? Jeff Brown Steakhouse? Steakhouse, Jeff Brown's. Oh, right, that place. My name Jeff, Steakhouse. You would go back here? Oh, it's home. Good boy. Jeff Steakhouse. That's just the name. That's it. Oh yeah, my name's Jeff Steakhouse. Did you just morph through that window? My Uncle Nas is just existing in the void in the backyard with the dog. Look at that Coca-Cola sign. Oh. Yeah, the game's just like using my Windows information. To immerse me. Yeah, how do you save? I'm trying to figure that out. Maybe you sleep? Guess I should rest up a little. A 1 hour nap. Oh yeah. I like that sound. That save sound. Wait, what? I don't want to delete anything. Oh, it meant like for another game, maybe? One hour nap, 5 hours snooze. Never mind. Okay, those are the options. I'm just gonna save it. Fuck it. Blink, 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 blink. Okay, sure. The save menu is so glitched out. I have to have a meeting with the doctor at 5. I'm gonna be late. Shit. I'm gonna be late. It's dark out now. Bum, bum. Yeah, that's true on Rage. PS or Silent Hill was pretty. Oh no, the car. Much open world for segments, but they didn't really do anything with it either. You know what I mean? The game opens up and you can run around in Silent Hill, but then it's a little restrictive after that. There's not much of a reason to walk around Silent Hill other than to do some story stuff at the beginning of the game, you know? But it is, yeah. It is quite open worlds. I think that adds to the atmosphere of that game too, so. Especially because the world is empty. There's no one there. Oops, I didn't do it that way. So it's like the first open world game that had no people in it. Before that idea was even an idea, really. Like to have a creepy, dead, abandoned world as a feature. It's the only way I know how to get out. Grover Hospital. I can't get out. Where's Barbara? All right, where the fuck is the doctor I'm supposed to meet with? Where does he live? Does he live in this hospital? Is he like upstairs? Where the hell was the guy? Nobody? Hello? Maybe I can like ask a nurse. Oh, she's got nothing. Where's Kathy's body? It's an operating 2 in the basement. There's a lot of examinations they need to do, so she'll be resting there. They need to do until the funeral. When is the funeral? I don't know. I haven't heard yet. Oh, there he is. Doctor, please. I'm here for you. Now, how to spend the evening? The usual bar, I guess. What? Bro, we were supposed to meet, weren't we? Where'd he go? Hey, quit staring. What are you doing, doctor? Yeah, I may have missed it. Who knows? 8 p.m. at the bar? Well, shit. Do you think the steakhouse is the bar? What? Oh, the Wolf Bar. That's right. The Wolves Bar. Jeff Bar Steakhouse. All right. Forget the button. To look at the menu in... Oh, no. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong number. No, I don't think this guy's old enough to drink, no. Oh, there's like different things on here now. It must be something over here. Because what else is there even? We gotta wait like another hour though. Oh, we can watch the Vince McMahon Twin Peaks thing while we wait. Ah. Oh, the lights turn on. Nice. It's kind of cool. Do I need to eat? I hope not. I do in real life right now, though. That's for sure. Kind of thinking about making a peanut butter jelly sandwich. It's got to be one of these buildings. Community place. Oh, I need gas too. Yeah, you're right. Heinz Diner. You can't even go in. Can you? Oh, shit. Heinz Diner. What do you got for me? What you got? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Oh, good thing I just like took a nap and saved a little while ago. Oh, no, that's not right. Get out of here. Oh, that's a pretty cool game, though. Yeah, apparently it's going to crash from time to time. I read that there's quite a few areas that crash. And that patch particularly. In particular. I don't know if I want to continue that or just play some Deadly Premonition. No, I guess we'll continue it because probably not going to be streaming for too much longer. Like I said, I'm kind of hungry. G-Force, get out of here. What are you doing, dummy? Well, I was thinking of going to Deadly Premonition, but I don't think I'm going to start it tonight. Human entertainment. My GeForce PS1. Shit's hot.
6:13 a.m. on the 25th
We gotta
of
watch this
December.
again.
A small town in Colorado, at the foot of the Rocky Mountains called
Small town in
Mizzurna
Colorado.
Falls. A girl was found in woods on the outskirts of the town, fallen and smeared with blood. The girl, named Cassie Flannery, had scars by an animal's claws all over her
Kathy
body.
Flannery.
It seems she was attacked by a bear. Thereafter 7 a.m. on the same day, another girl, Emma Lowland, Cassie's high school classmate, is missing. and her mother has asked police to search her. The state police started the investigation on relevance between the two incidents. At the time of Christmas, it is nothing else than a tragedy that struck a peaceful town of a population of 2,000.
Country of woods and repose. Bum, bum. Oh. What does that say? It's just loading. Oh my god. There's a lot of buttons in this game that keeps, like, the cancel button keeps switching around. There we go. Checking memory cards. I love the sounds. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh no, not the bathroom again. I wish I could get like a that as a alert. Although no one has alerts on their phones anymore, it feels like. Slipping in your jeans and your varsity coat. And your shack in your uncle's backyard. Bog in the yard. Watch out. Just chilling out. He's looking at me. So we gotta find the bar. Wolf's Bar. Yeah, they had some dog petting technology. Way ahead of their time. That looks like a bar, right? Kinda. Just flow through these cars. Yeah, there's some horror. It's more of like an investigation, murder mystery thing. It seems like though. Yeah, it does feel like Shenmue a lot. For sure. Where the fuck? Is it not over here? I don't understand. Oh. Don't get it. They're where you're supposed to go, really. Oh shit, what's that? What's hell? Yeah, I need to get a Dreamcast. I want to get another one off eBay. Burn some games for it. But there's a lot I haven't played. Also, if you guys have any recommendations for games over the next few days, I'm going to be doing some mini marathon streams for my birthday this week. Do you have any games that I've played recently that you want to see again, or anything from the past like 4 or 5 years that you would like to see? Let me know. Like shorter stuff, like The Exorcism of Ben Franklin. What was that game? Enemy randomizer in Lost in Vivo? I don't think I've seen that, no. I haven't seen any of the DLC for Lost in Vivo either. Alright, well, we're waiting for the fucking doctor to get here. I got something to show you.